And with the foghorn bellowing behind us, that means it's time for football at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Mike Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. Off we go from Santa Clara. They'll get across the 20, mark them down at the 23-yard line. Well, 49ers offense set to get to work for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Going for it all. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3 plays in, and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So, 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
One of the best parts of the week, Mike, is when we have an opportunity to sit down and visit with these guys during the production meetings. And the thing that we both came away with was, while he was happy with the overall performance of his team a week ago, you could tell that lone interception left a bit of a bad taste in his mouth. He called that errant pass unacceptable. He doesn't plan on having too many of those in this one, and look for him to be a little bit more careful with the ball as he tries to get his team to another victory here today.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the Niners will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over.
1st and 10 for Purdy. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Jerome Baker in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And that's a good game there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
16 yards.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
On 3rd down, here's Guerendo. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners first down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good in three situations. Can you run the ball in the fourth quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's it.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On first and 10, Purdy to the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. His fourth TD grab of the season. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense are now ready to get going on their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was nowhere for that running back to go. When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. That's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on
Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They keep it on the ground with James. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The linebacker Jerome Baker there to make the play.
It's a gain of 3.
This is third and 6.
Third and 6.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
It's a pickup of
A
46
big-time
yards.
play for the Niners.
49ers.
Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
First and 10. Purdy. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
49er first down. First down and 10 yards to go.
Purdy's going to give this to Guerendo. And he's in. What a drop. Isaac Guerendo. Touchdown, San Francisco. That's his first touchdown this year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The return starts from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. 2nd quarter now. Rams in control of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold. Now they'll set up to throw. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Purdy. Open man is Jennings. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down. Oh, the ball's out. The Rams have it. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams get back in it. It is 21-7. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Purdy on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Hand curl, the safety burst through, and he comes up with the sack.
18-yard line.
Get set, get set.
Purdy now on second down. They'll look to set up the screen here. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
11 yards on the play. Brings up third down and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the first down. And that brings up fourth down. That is fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. He'll drop to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
And the Rams
going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9
yards.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually
And he's in! Touchdown, Los Angeles. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Rams draw closer here. It's 21-14. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Carty now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On second down, a run with Dorinda. And this will wind up a Niners first down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Throwing is Purdy. Finding his tight end, Farrell. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up?
Man in motion here is Jennings. Third down. Purdy. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here's Ryan Wright now, as he is on to punt it away for San Francisco. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here comes second and 4. They'll look to throw. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. He'll look to throw. On his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Going over the middle, this one is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Rams use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Back to the air one more time. Nakua calls it in. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
13 more yards.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game.
And he's into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Rams. Carney now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Hardy now with the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The 49ers offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
At the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 20.
So, halftime here, and no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's brought down by Michael Williams. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. That's caught by Puka. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 33 yards. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that 1st contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st down. 1st and goal, Los Angeles.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's in. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, L.A.
It just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The 49ers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Cameron Curl up from the safety spot to make the tackle.
A gain of 4.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
Get set, get set.
On the handoff, this is James. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, 49ers.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and short. Purdy. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Udi's kick is good. And the 49ers will cut the lead down to 4. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Rams offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He has played well all season long, entering this final stretch of games in December and January as the NFL leader in touchdown passes. On the ground, former Notre Damer Tyron Williams. And he'll take this up past the 40, pick up at 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. The catch made by Nakua. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
1st and 10. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Carney now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Niners offense ready to see what they can do. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. He'll get this out wide. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw. Purdy. This throw left side caught by Kittle. He'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Will run up the middle with James. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Cameron Curl up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll work just shy of midfield on 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The 49ers out to punt this one, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. This one has gone pretty well to 4. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now faking the give. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
That's good.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball out.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 4. And this is 3rd down.
He'll drop the throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it over 300 yards passing in this one. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On the RPO, it's Nakua. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw. There's a short run that's caught by Ferguson, and he's in. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Carty now with the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. 49ers offense make their way out to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got a man. That's Kittle. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
At the 24-yard line.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He'll let one go. Downfield for Jennings.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A run on first and goal. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal. Back to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, L.A. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to extend the lead. Here's Carty now. They're kicking away following the touchdown. Carty now with the return. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. The Niners offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10.
Get set, get set.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain. It is second and 9. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, it's Garendo. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense. And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
From the gun, it's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. And it is a season sweep for them.